What is up, guys? This is Jared Spawning here, and today I want to talk about something that's already been mentioned on my channel. But before I do that, let me just point out here there is a new silver bar added to my stack here. You can see it right there. And if you want to, you can check out my unboxing video. It is from JM Bullion. It is now my second newest video if you include this one, but as of recording, of course, my newest. But what I'm going to be talking about is, like I was saying, something that's been mentioned, a little bit before, and that is talking about, is it safe to buy silver from eBay? I've discussed it before. I've really never taken a whole video to dedicate, to the subject of eBay silver, which a lot of people, are on the fence about. They don't know whether to buy from there or not, because, while there's good deals, at the same time, there's a lot of fake bars on there, and that is true. So, can you even buy silver from there at all? Well, honestly, there are a few ways. Now, these two 5-ounce bars, I got from eBay, and these two, as well as these two bars I got from eBay. And I can promise you all of them are real because of a few reasons. For one, they pass like the magnet test and all the tests that you would generally use for silver, but also because of the fact that I bought them from reputable sources anyway. I got this one from JM Bullion, and these two, obviously I got from MCM, and this one, I want to say I got from APMEX, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that bar from APMEX, and all very reputable sources, and that is one of the ways to protect yourself when you're buying silver on eBay. Honestly, the best deals I've ever found is through JM Bullion. I got this bar for 65 cents over spot per ounce. $80.05, really good for a 5-ounce bar. And yeah, I wanted to lock in that low price while it was still available. They'd already sold thousands of the bar, so I wanted to make sure I could still get one at a time. Definitely the best I've ever paid for a 5-ounce bar. I mean, this is also the lowest I've ever bought silver at, because I haven't been able to make too many purchases when it was even lower, besides Newsmatic. So this is the lowest I've ever bought bullion at, because I haven't bought bullion in so long. I mean, the most recent bars I got were these two, which was back in September of 2015, so shows how long it's been. Almost 6 months now since I last purchased bullion, so I didn't really have to lock in these prices, so definitely the best deal I've ever gotten on a 5-ounce bar. Definitely I would recommend that company if you want to get a good deal. Sunshine Mint is very good, but I'm getting kind of off topic here. Anyway, that is a very reputable source to buy from, JM Bullion, as well as the other companies I mentioned. And no, you don't necessarily have to buy from a large company, though, to make sure your silver is safe. There's a few other things. Now, you do want to make sure the person has at least a little bit of feedback, because if it's someone that's going to be on there for like a couple days, sell, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of silver, or something like that, just an insane amount, and then just drop off of eBay instantly, then, that, I don't really know how much you can do. I'm sure you could try to get your money back through PayPal, but it might already be too late. It might already been transferred to a foreign bank account, and then there's not too much that can be done about the money, at least not immediately, and it would be very hard to track. So I mean, that would be a lot of work. It'd be a huge scam, obviously. Chances are you're not going to fall into one like that, but there are people running in those huge scams out there. Definitely something you need to watch out for. So you do want to make sure that the person's been established for at least a little while on eBay, and they have at least a decent amount of feedback, maybe 100 or more, I would say, if you're buying silver, just because, especially bullion, because of how, many fake bars are. There's more fake silver bullion sold every day than real silver bullion, so definitely something you want to consider there. And if you're not protecting yourself, chances are you will fall into a trap and buy a fake bar. You think, wow, this seems like an amazing deal. And chances are, if it seems too good to be true, it is. Unless you're buying the bar in person and you can, validate that it is a real bar, it is very well going to be fake, or you're just not going to get anything. Now, another thing you could buy, and this is usually going to be safe, is junk constitution. I've talked about this before, and that's because it's not going to be worth it for somebody to, fake a bunch of silver nickels, because it's going to cost more to make them than it's going to be worth to sell them. They might sell for $1 a piece. Maybe a little bit more, but if you're buying in bulk, it might even be less than that. And it's going to cost more than $1 a piece to produce them in the long run, because either A, to make a profit, they would have to either A, be able to, invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into all the equipment that would be necessary for producing them on a huge scale, all the resources necessary, or B, they would have to create every single coin by hand, which nobody's going to do for 80 cents or 85 cents, whatever the melt is of a silver nickel right now. It's really not going to be worth it to anybody. So while you might get nothing in the mail, that is a very possible scenario. Chances are you're not going to send you coins that are fake, and if you do get nothing, there is ways to be able to get your money back, because there might be, I guess in the description, someone might try to put in something really small. You might not end up reading, saying that the coins aren't real silver, and in that case, if you did get fake silver, there would be nothing you can do. But if nothing arrived at all, then you could definitely try to get your money back through PayPal. And again, it would have to be a huge scam in order for the person to be able to get the money completely untrackable, because of the fact that all United States currency is going to be tracked. That's why every single bill has a serial number on it. To make sure that every single bill is individual from another. As much as we are mass producing these bills and causing this mass inflation, they still are trackable even to this point. So it would be very difficult, is my point, for you to be getting scammed. And there's a lot just to protect buyers on eBay. That's why this is the largest online shopping service in the world. So honestly, I do think it is safe to buy silver from eBay, because all of the silver I bought from eBay has come from large companies, or it's come from maybe smaller independent sellers, but they have a decent amount of feedback. And I've only ever bought the junk silver from other sellers besides like large companies, because of the fact that it is a lot easier to fake a 5-ounce silver bar, and it actually is going to be worth it at that point. And even these small bars, though, are still going to be pretty safe. It's not until you get up into the 10s and then 20-ounce bars where you really start having to worry about fake bars being put out there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's it for this one. Peace, love, and much respect.